What's going on? Oh! 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 Oh my God! This is amazing! Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we are back with another episode of My Hero Academia. We are now on to episode 2 of season 7. The episode is called Spectre. So in the last episode, we kicked off the season, and I think we kicked it off pretty hard. We didn't take very long before we jumped into the action. We have Stars and Stripe going up against, well, the weird amalgamation that is All for One and Shigaraki. And it was a pretty crazy battle. We found out what Star and Stripe's power is, and it's nuts. She's basically a reality bender. And all I got from that fight really is that if All for One gets his hands on it, it's going to be a real problem. Like a real problem in many, many ways. So I'm really hoping that this is not a fight that she loses or at least gets too close to Shigaraki, that this becomes a problem. But either way, the battle was on and popping, and she began to realize throughout the battle that Shigaraki is not the kind of, like, she had no idea. She clearly had no idea what he was capable of, and she has no idea as well that All for One is inside of him, making his whole identity a whole confusion thing. So it's crazy up in here, and we see that reinforcements are on their way. I just need someone to get her away from that fight or something. But someone in my comments brought out that maybe it was a good idea she didn't run, because there was a very good chance that Shigaraki was just going to follow her anyways. But I don't know. Either way, I just need her to not get touched by Shigaraki. That's all I know. But other than that, we didn't see too much with the students, just a little bit of a flashback sequence with Midoriya basically saying that he's not sure what to do now, that he's back at the school, and he knows that everything is still going down. So I don't know if we're going to see more of the students this episode, if we're going to finish up whatever's been going on with Shigaraki and Star and Stripe. But either way, I'm ready to jump in. So let's do that. But just before I do, you know the drill. If you want to be in the know, want to be notified of when I do my uploads for any of the shows you're watching, including this one, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. A girl appreciates it so, so much. And if you're loving this video, please show some love, thumbs up, comments below. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate it so very much. All right, that out of the way, let's get into the episode right now.
一見何でもできる個性だけど、パワー増強には限度があった。
Gotcha.
私をよく知る人はこういう。個性とは極めて内的なものだよ。
It's an interesting idea.
が女の子だから。
Ew! Rude.
そういう個性ってだけだ。足りねえなら、俺たち軍人で補え。それが人間だ。
He said we're your buddies, man. Lean on us. Fragile humans.
気負うなってことさ。
Exactly. I mean, your power is still ridiculous, ma'am, even if you can't completely mimic someone's power. You just gotta find creative ways to use it. Just like they said, I'm sure if you got a little more creative with how to use your power, you would be a little bit unstoppable. Oh yeah, I forgot the US was launching these. Oh, damn, Shigaraki's smart. Not a watershed moment. What? No, we don't have a countdown, but just go. He can hear you. Damn. Cruise punch. Oh my God, she let off a nuke. How close was that to this? Okay, I was like, that better be far from land. Damn, you sure you want to go over there? They blew a hole in the ocean. Of course you didn't. Got it. Yep. I told you that countdown was a bad idea. Damn. Damn. Not him using a Nomu as a bomb. That's insane. No. Please God, no. Please God, no. You probably would, actually, because I don't think you understand just how good you could be, girl. Trying to be like All Might. What happened to all your long, glorious hair?
再生が間に合ってる。
Star, honey, this is a bad idea. Oh, she doesn't know. She doesn't know that he can do that. Damn. That soon, huh? So do you even want to bother watching the rest of the season then?
全てを無に帰す力の結晶ワン・フォー・オール手に入れられればニューオーダー含む世界の結託もありに等しい
Probably.
賭けは
Aww.
賭けは俺の勝ちだアメリカ
So much for America.
ベイトは崩れない。耐久力の強化上限に引っかかる。崩壊が止められない。取った。
Oh well.
個性と体を同時に守ることはできない。お前は我が身を優先し。
Well, at least she tried. Peace out. I'm not sure what purpose you served other than making him stronger, though. That kind of sucks.
大気は
What's going on? Oh! 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 The hell? Oh my god! Oh my! Oh! Oh! What did she do?
何が起きてる。個性が破裂していく。
Good.
敵に掴まれる直前に付与しておいたの。
Oh my god! Not her cape.
他の個性と反発する。
Nice. Nice. She said, "Okay, my quirk's going up, so then all y'all's. Let's see how well you work when you can't control all your quirks at the same time." Yes.
最悪。
Greedy.
個性を奪われ全滅すること。
Yeah, thank God.
私の体も守れたらよかったけど。
Well, that was a really G thing to do, girl. You came and you went. Japan said no America in this comic.
安いものでしょ。
Wow, literally nothing left of her. Peace out, sis. That was some hero stuff right there.
個性が
Oh my God. This is amazing. You're gonna have to release it.
ニューオーダーを与えなくては。
Mm-hmm.
パイロット、こいつらに。
Oh, we're getting a new one?
奴の中で戦い続けてる
That's right. She said even the afterlife I'm gonna kill you.
聞いてるぞ脆くなってる照射し続けろ
Damn, Shigaraki. This was not worth it. You should not have sold your soul to this devil.
次々と破壊されていく。
Okay. Okay. That's right. You were too damn greedy. You're too bloody greedy. This is what you get. That's what you get.
あなたが私を助けてくれた。
Oh, All Might's gonna be gutted. But I feel like if she hadn't worked so hard to model after him, she would have learned way more creative ways to use her quirk.
これが私の。
Oh, not the salute. Ew.
撃ち落とせ
Did he grow wings? That's disgusting.
愛しいノームから奪って
Ah.
誰かにニューオーダーを与えなくては
Oh, not one of the villains, please.
俺が消えてなくなれ
Oh, this is great. She's like a little, like an internal time bomb.
またお前が
He's gonna be in your nightmares forever, bro. Just deal with it.
どこまでも
That's right.
お前が
私と一緒に死んでくれ。
Wow. I knew as soon as she said that something was gonna happen.
スター
Not her just falling like confetti into the ocean. Damn.
最高のヒーローだったよ
I mean, that's one of the Gist ways to go out. We can't argue that. But who is he gonna give this quirk to? I'm scared.
せっかくゲーム上でやれてよなんだ
Oh, great. You're gonna give it to the worst possible criminal? Excellent. Please give it to the woman and not her, not him.
ならば
No!
バカ。ニューオーダーは他の個性と反発。
Damn, she looks terrifying. I love it!
たくさん個性を持っていたおかげで、私も反発されまくって消える。 殺しきれなかったのは残念だけど、よく覚えておきな。
John Doe. Yeah, I don't know his real name.
英雄の意志を継いだ誰かが必ず
Exactly. Good never fails.
人間生き延びた方が勝ちだ。
That's what you think.
せろ、死人め。
Oh, now you talking big. She was kicking your ass 2 minutes ago.
英雄の
Okay, thank God her quirk is gone. You heard that, Shigaraki? Mm-hmm. You need to fight back, kid. You're really starting to disappoint me.
アメリカナンバーワンヒーローの訃報はその日のうちに世界を駆け巡った。
Now the U.S. is going to be in chaos.
遠くの誰かを救うより自国を守ることに必要とされる。
And that's exactly what One for All, or All for One wanted.
の途中のあらゆる生態反応、個性解析を記録している。
Okay.
あの化け物の研究をしてないなんてこと。
Actually, we've been a little bit busy, but thanks.
本来なら死柄木は明日にも万全の体となるはずだった。
Okay.
少なくとも1週間、死柄木は動けない。
That's
ス
it.
ター&ストライプが残してくれた最後の猶予だ。
All right, well, don't waste it.
いくつ持っているのかはわからないが、相当数の個性が損壊したと見られる。
Good girl.
じゃあ今が千載一遇のチャンス。
Yeah.
そうだ。
Uh,
一般人の避難も進みつつある今。
well, that's
残存ヒー
happening.
ロー総出で死柄木たちの行方を捜索している。
Y'all, he's gonna come to you. Y'all never find him.
見つかっても見つからなくても結局は総力戦になるだろ
I shouldn't be excited. I mean, poor Japan, but
う。ガラキトム
is he?
ラ同じくオール・フォー・ワン本体エンデバーに匹敵する炎
Yeah, there's that too.
翻弄し続ける少女
Okay, all right, stop. Stop. This is supposed to be
残る
inspiring.
6体のニア・ハイエンド解放戦線の残党
Okay, great. So you're saying basically we've got way too many enemies and not enough people. Great. Thanks.
君たち自身と君たちが守りたいものを守るために
Mm-hmm.
少しでも力を底上げしてもらう
Pretty much.
なもんとっくにやってるわ。
Why are you yelling, bro?
プッシーキャッツの圧縮訓練を続けてたんです。
Good.
寮内でできる範囲で。
我々は緑谷と共に行くもの
He said you're not going alone.
これからガッチャンたちが組み手してくれるんです。ワン・フォー・オールを完成させ。
言ってねえよ。脱獄に耳ちぎられたんか。
Okay.
ワン・フォー・オール
Midoriya is still too stunned to speak.
スターの意志をつないでいかねばな。
オイラのスターはよ。
みんなの
Ooh.
スターだよ。
I mean, she is a martyr. That's one thing that All for One didn't. Zygotes. They are zygotes. Barely pubescent.
とっくに帰っていて嵐にもくじけず
This has definitely made them grow up. But I was saying, yeah, I don't think that All for One accounted for her death, making her a martyr, which will inspire these guys even more.
このクラスは強いぞ
That's right. Damn, so quick. I felt like it went by so fast.
その巨悪から次回ヴィラン正義という名の光が
Not villain. Plus Sutra. All right, okay. Well, I feel like that episode went by faster than usual, but that's crazy. Like, again, this season opener said we're not slouching, we're not relaxing. Y'all are gonna feel how intense this all is, and I like that because we're starting the season like this, which tells me it's going to get crazier throughout the rest of it. And I have no idea if this is the final season or not, but I feel like it's going to be a lot. And I mean, the end of last season was a lot, but I'm like just hearing All Might's speech at the end where he's like, yeah, okay, so we still have Shigaraki / All for One. Also, All for One's still in his own body. He still has that going on. Oh, right. And then there's still Toya, his crazy ass out there. Plus all the other high-end crazy villains that are like obsessed with taking you guys out. Oh, right. And then it's all the people in the Liberation Front. Oh, and I'm just like, my God, please just stop listing it off, bro. You're supposed to be encouraging us. And I feel like if I were them, I would have been like, yeah, so I'm just going to hitch a ride with one of them jet fighters over to America and just keep getting as far away from Japan as possible. Because this is feeling a little impossible. But anyway, great episode, a great episode. I'm glad that my girl Star was not, because I was like, it seems strange that she would give up, but I guess she did know about the power absorption. I didn't know if she did, because last episode didn't make it clear if she knew that All for One was in there. But anyways, I think she must have figured it out or figured something out because I was like, that's weird that she would just give up. I mean, not that I expected her to like, I don't know, maybe I thought maybe she'd run away or something like that if she thought she was going to lose. But I'm like, okay, she just let it happen, which is interesting. But I guess she was counting on her rules to maybe help her. But as we heard All For One saying, she couldn't maintain the rules and protect her body at the same time while her quirk was being stolen. So it was an overload, and unfortunately she wasn't able to spare her body from the decay side of his power. So that part kind of sucked, but I really loved, oh my God, I love the time bomb that she set off in that kid. That was one of the most satisfying things I've ever seen in my life. Him literally getting ripped apart from the inside is crazy because he has enough quirks that he's stolen. Like enough quirks. The fact that she sent herself in as a freaking goon to just assassinate all of his quirks while beating his ass in the process. I say, hell hath no fury, listen, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. She said, you did not make me come out here and embarrass myself. You gonna take these powers or you gonna get these powers. And you thought. And he should have known, so greedy. His ass should have known the fact that she just gave up and let him take it. He should have known she was up to something, but he's ass too greedy. But anyhow, great way for her to go out. Great way to beat his ass while she was going out. Sad that we didn't get a chance to get to know her better. She literally lasted for 2 episodes, which is super sad. I don't know if in the manga she lasts longer, but yeah. But the good thing, as I said in the episode with her going out that way, is that it definitely set a fire under all these heroes, because they're like, man, if this chick came from a completely different country and died for us to like get this going, then we have got to give it our all and then some, because we gotta level up to hit where she was at. So that was at least one good thing to come from it, even though it was super sad. We also find out that apparently their jets were able to gather data about Shigaraki's body and other things that maybe everyone else in Japan hasn't had a chance to get to because that guy keeps disappearing. But anyway, as they found out, apparently he was supposed to complete the body takeover, but having the fight with his quirks slowed that down. And thank God, speaking of that, thank God that the final FU that her quirk, because again, she was pretty good about it. Remember I said that she should probably be more creative with how she uses it? She was getting there. She got very creative with her speech because she said, I will be in opposition to all other quirks. And so I just thought that meant she was going to beat the ass of all the others, which she did. But it also kept All For One from being able to transfer it to anybody else, which thank God, because when we was picking the murderer, the crazy person, that's who he's going to transfer his powers to. No, thank you. We cannot have a man like that having reality at his every whim. Hell no. So anyway, anyways, I mean, I know that All For One had every intent of coming back and taking it back, but who knows what could have happened in the meantime. So anyhow, she was really, really smart with that. But one thing one thing I have to agree with All For One on is that I feel like if she hadn't spent, from what we know, of course, we didn't see much of her, but it seems like she modeled her entire like superhero journey after trying to become like All Might, which I completely understand, right? That man saved her life. She had definitely had a hero complex for him in her mind, but she kept trying to make herself as strong as him, which, as that one soldier that was with her said, like, that's just not your quirk. Like, it's not a matter of you because you're a girl or anything like that. It's because that's not your quirk. All Might's quirk is his quirk. This is your quirk, and you're trying to emulate a quirk that's not yours. You should be working with what you have. What you have is great, and we'll compensate for whatever you feel like, you need that you can't do. And so I just feel like maybe if she'd taken more of that to heart, I feel like she could have been way more OP'd, because her power was crazy when you really think about it. And I think if she'd focused more on making her power work for her, for her as in uniquely to her, rather than trying to model it after another superhero, she probably would have been way crazier than we already saw. And I feel like she probably could have made quick work of All For One as well. But anyway, it is what it is. She did the best that she could, and she still gave him an ass whooping before she died. So I'll thank her forever for that. But on the downside of things, the downside of her dying, outside of obviously losing a cool character, was that the ripple effect of the biggest hero in the US and the one that had been undefeated to that point going down at the hands of this other guy, that of course with the fear of God and all the other countries, they were like, damn, like that's one of the strongest, and this villain took her down? What? Like literally there's nothing left of her. So of course now everyone's scared, because that not only scaring the countries, but the villains in those countries who are already getting restless over what happened in Japan, now hearing that there's someone powerful enough out there to take out the heroes, that's going to make them a lot bolder. So now all these countries have their own problems and like, yeah, we'd love to help you out, Japan, but now we got to worry about our own villain population and what they're going to do if they think that they can beat us. So it's sad because, yeah, now that means Japan is back to being completely on their own again. which sucks, but you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you gotta be the only one who has your own back, which sucks. But we got Class 1A, they are hyped, they're ready to go, they're inspired, they've been training, they've not been resting on their laurels, and as they said, wherever Midoriya is going, they're going together as a unit, which I 1000% think is a good idea. I mean, do I think everyone's prepared for this fight? Do I think everyone's gonna walk away unscathed? Hell no. But Midoriya, as powerful as he is, he's got blind spots and he's only one person, and that's where all the other, kids in their various ways can definitely help him out. Even if it's buying him a few seconds, that's more than he could do by himself. So yeah, I think it's a good idea that he has that. Not to mention the emotional and mental support that I think even he didn't recognize that he needed. Because even though he was out in his zone and doing quite well, Midoriya is somebody who feeds off of the energy of others. He really does kind of get inspired by the people around him. So I think it's going to make him a lot stronger than even he knows he's capable of being. But yeah, so I like the fact that Class 1A is all on the same page and they're ready to go. And they're like, yep, whatever's coming next, we're going to do it. We're going to do it together. We've started this journey together. We're going to end it together one way or another. So I'm excited to hear it. And we heard from All Might himself. It's going to be all out war before this thing is done. So like I said, I feel like if this is the opener of the season, it's just going to get crazier from here. Shigaraki, as we saw, he's cracking up back at the home base. But I have no doubt that All For One has definitely got some more tricks up his sleeve to kind of keep things busy while he figures out how to take over this body completely. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting season. I'm definitely looking forward to watching the rest of it. But yeah, great episode. Enjoyed it a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please show some love, and I'll see you in the next one.